what is the best way to dress going to concerts? Many times I have gone and they have turned me away because the Sporran isn't a clear bag.
This
We've run into this a few times.
Yeah. I'm annoyed at venues in general where. All right,
Here we go.
Buckle up.
Buckle up, Lark.
buckle up, boys
Here we
and
go.
girls. What the hell does it matter? The size of the bag, within reason. And who the hell is going to
bringing out
carry
laughter.
this change purse size of a freaking bag? And why does it have to be clear? If you're going to go through security, you're going to go through the line, you're going to go through a metal detector, they're going to look in the freaking bag anyway. What the hell does it matter if the bag is this big or this big or this big? As long as it's not a full freaking overnight bag or a carry-on you're dragging with you through security and you have to put on the seat next to you at the freaking concert or Flyers game or whatever it is. What does it matter if it's a reasonable size bag? And what idiot decided that this was the reasonable size bag? Now, I could see, as a woman, I would be freaking incensed. I would have a freaking campaign writing in, I would go off. So, because, women's clothing, generally speaking, doesn't have nearly as many pockets as men do. They carry a lot more stuff than men need to carry, and their bags tend to be reasonable size. But anyway.
Don't hold back.
So-
Don't hold back, Rocky. Light up.
Now, here's what you do. Here's what I do to get around this, because I'm a scofflaw, and I will break the law and gotcha. So here's what I've done in the past. If you are going to go to a sporting event where they're going to check the size of the bag or whatever, you have a couple different options. First option is don't bring as much stuff, or give your cell phone and your key or whatever outside of, whatever you need to your wife, let her carry it. Or get a little tiny belt pouch, bag that you can put on your actual belt and make sure it just, it is good enough for the security to go through. Now, if your wife's purse is full and she says, nope, not carrying your crap, you do it, and you don't have a belt pouch, and you absolutely want to wear a kilt, and you can't sew a pocket in your under apron or whatever, then here's the scofflaw in me. I would take a very, very, very plain day sporran, one with no metal embellishments outside of the snap itself. I would take a leather sporran strap, not a sporran chain, a sporran strap. And I would take the metal bits, that little buckle on the sporran strap. I would spin it around and put it right on the back of the sporran so that it's almost in line with the snap. I would take that whole situation and shove it down inside the kilt so that you're hiding it from view. Don't put much in there. I wouldn't go crazy. You don't want it to be like a crazy thick sporran, but shove it inside the top of the kilt, put it on your belt, and I'd go through security, and they're going to give you the wand because they're going to say, oh, well, you got metal bits on there. Okay, you passed you failed the lie, not the lie detector. You failed the metal detector. They're going to walk up, and they're going to give you the old wand. Underneath your clothing, put your sporran on the side so that the metal bits of the snap, as well as the metal bits of the actual buckle on your sporran strap, essentially aligned with the buckle on the side of your body and shoved inside the kilt. When they wand you, they're going to go beep, 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 beep on the side, and you're going to go, oh, yep, there's buckles attached to the kilt. You don't want me to jerk these buckles off, buddy. Nothing under the kilt. And they're going to go, okay, you're fine, go through. The security guys don't make enough money to actually care that much.
That's true.
So they're going to wand you and pass you through. As soon as you get through security, bloop, pull the sporran out, put it in front, and just walk into the venue. No one, after you're through security, is going to care what you're wearing because you're already through security. I've done it 4 or 5 times at Flyers games. Shh, don't tell the Flyers. But it is ridiculous that people, or that these events, whatever, have these rules in 2026 it's pointless. You have security. You can scan people. You know if it's a weapon or not a weapon. As long as it's not taking up extra space around you. That's how I feel about it. Go ahead.
Before I go any further,
I'm a bit angry about it.
I want to check your pulse rate.
Yes, indeed.
All right, you're good.
Guys, before we go any further in the question, a small favor from yours truly and theirs truly. If you don't mind, if you want to support the channel, head over to our retail store, USAKilts.com.
What if we have to do a pat down?
Then you beg forgiveness, not ask permission. And when they say like, hey, you have a Sporran on, you go, you got me. All right. And you go put it back in the car.
Okay.
Take a pair of shorts and leave them in the car. And then if you got to change into the shorts, you got to change into the shorts. Or. Okay. Wear a pair of shorts. I don't like this idea too much, but I'm just going to give it as a thought. Wear a pair of shorts underneath your kilt. So like short enough that it doesn't show. I don't think this is a great plan, but it's a plan if you're really scared of security. And then put your stuff inside the pockets underneath your kilt. And then when they say, like, you got to get your money out, you got to hike your kilt up and go into your pockets. And everyone's going to look at you weird and be like, that's your freaking rules, jerks. And I would make a big show of, yanking up the front apron to go into the pockets. They'd be like, ah! Be like, nope, got shorts on because it's your stupid freaking rules.
I want to animate a gif of that. I want that to be a.
Common sense is not as common as it should be.
That's for sure.
I'm leaving it there.
Common sense is not common.
All right. Your thoughts? Anything?
I have nothing.
All right, Mac.
We could just make a clear Sporran.
That's what we teased him with before. Just make
So
a clear
damn
Sporran.
No, I'm not going to make something that looks stupid.
And all plastic.
Yeah, all plastic. Yes.
Yeah.
The
So,
Velcro closure.
declips, Velcro closure, declips. Yep.
I would only do it if we could, like, put some kind of. It has to be clear. Like, I was going to put, like, it comes with an insert that says, "This is my stupid ass clear Sporran, jerks."
Now, what about pocket?
What
external
about
pockets,
kilt
or
pockets?
an under apron pocket?
Under apron pocket, sure. We've made like kilt pockets before, like the detachable pockets that hang on the belt kind of thing. Those, yes, I've worn to concerts where I just don't want to hear about it and I just wear that. Yes, those could be an option, or just, as we said, an under apron pocket is the pocket that you sew near the bottom of the under apron between the legs, so that it's just big enough to carry your phone and keys and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, yes, that would be an option as well.
Warren says on here, it says maybe wear a neck wallet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see that.
Okay.
I can see that.
And Jeff said, "Come on, Rocky, tell us how you really think."
Yeah.
Me? Never.
He's very repressed.
Yes, I'd wear a Merce. No, but it's like a neck wallet thing, but it's not big enough for your phone necessarily. That's the only thing I'm thinking. How do you? I don't know. I would still want to wear a Sporran. Like if I'm wearing a kilt, the Sporran helps complete the outfit. So I don't know. If it's a clear bag policy, I would have a write-in campaign. I'd pick it outside the offices.
Okay.
I have nothing
All
else
by
to
your
do.
lonesome. In the rain.
Exactly.
Now, does it have to be a clear sign though?
Yeah.
Probably I'll get arrested. I hope you're not all as angry and bored as me.
No.
right. Yeah, fair.
I will say a Sporran is mixed blessing in a show venue if you want to dance.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to go in there and you're going to mix it up, a Sporran in a pit is not a great thing. So.
Yeah, you got to pull it to the side. You do it. You jump in a Sporran one time.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, but I'm also old and I just hang out at the bar and watch the band play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Old man problems.
I think the under apron pocket, but with a Velcro closure or something, because I'd
Okay.
be, again, if you're dancing or jumping around or something, I'd be afraid of something falling out, losing your phone or
Yeah,
losing
wallet.
your ID or whatever. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
No one
Any other
will do it.
comments from the peanut gallery? Or no?
The only one that just came in. It says I've always wanted wear black gym shorts to help reduce dry cleaning, but also puts car keys in there. And that's kind of a thought that they had.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'll definitely go minimum. Just like ID, credit card, debit card, key fob. Not even the whole keychain. Just you only need the fob part to get into your car, right?
Yep.
So.
Yeah.
Real minimum.
I'm trying to think. There's a. I'm thinking like. I've seen. Like, spandex shorts. Get spandex short kind of thing with like a little like pocket on the side.
Oh yeah,
I've seen them for,
running
like,
pants, and
running
running
shorts
leggings.
with pockets on the side, that kind of thing. Something like that. I don't. I've only seen them for women. I don't know if they make them for men.
I think they do now because again, it's a running thing.
Yeah, I can see
like the
something
running
like
thing.
that with a pocket on the side. If they have pocket on each side, great. You have money on the one side and your keys, and then your phone on the other. That would be that's the sweet spot. That's perfect for what you need to go anywhere. As a guy, I am a complete minimalist for the things that I actually carry with me. My phone has a little tiny wallet on it for my ID and my credit cards, and then I have a key. That's it. So, okay, all right. Hope that helps. Sorry for the angry rant, but not.
No, that's what they come here for, Rocky.
Exactly.